morning, Halftime TV viewers and subscribers. Welcome to another episode. And today we'll be doing the live watch along coverage for the 200 meters and the 110-meter hurdles in the morning session. Okay, so first and foremost, welcome one and all. Welcome wherever you are in the world. If you can hear me, let me know in the comment section. I don't want to be going on without you, the viewers and subscribers, hearing me clearly. So if you can hear me, just let me know right now in the comment section. All right, big shout out to all the loyal Halftime TV subscribers as we continue our coverage of the Paris 2024 Olympic Games. If you enjoyed the content, smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, turn the notification on. If you don't enjoy it, you don't have to. All right, so let me put that out there first and foremost. This morning, our first race will kick off in just about 10 minutes. The first track and field event, or the 200 meters for women, will kick off in just about 10 minutes. Before we get to that though, please remember, smash the like button, because the more likes the video has, the wider the reach. We want to ensure that everyone has the opportunity to participate in this another watch along event. Okay, so I don't want it to be a case where we have 300 people on the live stream and that the video only has 100 likes. So as soon as you hop on, you smash the like button, smash the like button. So minimum effort, maximum impact. Good morning, good morning, good morning, one, good morning, all. Greetings from Kampala, Uganda. Blessings to the entire Uganda massive. And again, as I said, I'm coming for that Nile special that I've heard so much about. But yeah, big up everyone who is tuned in this morning. I think we had a start time of what, 4:35. So it's about a bit more 10 minutes in or something, or 10 minutes behind schedule. But nonetheless, we're here before the action kicks off. And as soon as this video is done, we will move on to the next one, which is the 110-meter hurdle. So let's get some housekeeping done. Let's get some housekeeping done while at the same time laying down some ground rules. So we're going to drop some ground rules. First and foremost, people, please remember, this is a family show, so keep it respectful, right? You can disagree with someone without being disrespectful. I say that all the time. Not because you disagree with someone, you have to disrespect them in the comment section. All right, so everyone watches Halftime TV. Mommy, daddy, grandpa, grandma, they're all tuned into Halftime TV in the mornings, in the afternoons, in the evenings. So we try our best to foster an environment where everyone feels safe, sharing their opinions, because remember, not all of us are sitting down all day and watching sports, and we want people to feel empowered to share what their thoughts are without being attacked. And that's the purpose for our show, to share objective opinions. And even when people don't agree with those opinions, still should be able to share those opinions. All right, so big up everybody in the comment section, and again, thanks for keeping it respectful. We're just getting some housekeeping done ahead of the 4:55 first heat of the 200 meters for women. So I think this morning is going to be quite exciting, because a lot of us, we have been waiting to see one particular Shericka Jackson, and you get the opportunity to see her this morning in action. So as of now, we haven't received any information that she will not be competing. I know in the 100 meters, we received some information in advance that she will not be competing. But as of now, Shericka Jackson is still down to compete. So we expect her to be lining up in the blocks in the next couple of minutes. All right. Please don't tap into Marie-José Talou. All right, so listen, so yeah. Big shout out everyone in the comment section. Big shout out to everyone in the comment section. Yesterday or last night, rather, when we did the preview. Last night when we did the preview, I said I wasn't sure if Talou was going to line up because remember she got injured in that 100 meters. So that's what happened with Talou. She got injured in the 100 meters. I'm still waiting. Let me see if I can find something here to confirm what the injury was. We're going to see if we can find something to confirm the injury. Yeah, I don't think she'll be competing this morning, but we'll see. We'll see. Anyway, we are just about 4 minutes away from the first. We're just about 4 minutes away from the first heat. The starters, I will be pulling them up on the screen very shortly. All right, so let me know if you can see my screen in the comment section. Those are the starters for heat number 1 of the 100, well, the 200 meters, I beg your pardon, for women as we get it underway in just another 3 minutes or so. If you're wondering where you can watch it, no, I don't see her competing in any other races. If you're wondering where you can watch it, folks, if you're in Canada, you can watch it on CBC Sports on your various devices. If you're in Canada, you can watch it on CBC Sports. If you're in the United States, you can watch it on Peacock. Canada, CBC Sports, United States, Peacock. You can also watch it on One Spot Media. One Spot Media may require you to pay a subscription. But come on, I don't think it's too much to ask to pay the small fee. I don't think it's even that expensive. Maybe $10 or so, if so much. But yes, those are your starters on your screen. We're going to run through them real quick. We have Leonie Pointet out of Switzerland, Olga Safronova out of Kazakhstan, Julian Alfred, the reigning 100-meter Olympic champion, running out of lane 4. We have Jemima Joseph representing France in lane 5, Julia Henriksen, Sweden in lane 6, Dorcas Batsola out of Portugal in lane 7. In lane 9, we have Tori Lewis. Lane 8 is supposed to be Marie-José Talou. Let's see if she'll be coming out. I don't think so. I highly doubt it. But let's see. Morning, everyone. How was you? Perfect time. Okay, so Marie-José Talou, DNS. So she won't start in the 200 meters as expected. So lane number 8 is left vacant. So as I mentioned a little bit earlier, Marie-José Talou on the back of what we saw yesterday, we didn't expect her to be lining up in the 200 meters for women, and that's proven to be the case, as she will not be starting in the 200 meters. This is heat number 1 for the 200 meters for women. We have Leonie Pointet, Switzerland; Olga Safronova, Kazakhstan; Julian Alfred, reigning 100 meter Olympic champion. She runs out of lane 4. Jemima Joseph, lane 5. In lane 6, we have Julia Henriksson representing the Swedes. We have Dorcas Barbazola out of Portugal, and in lane 9 we have Tori Lewis, because lane 8 has been left vacant. So 23 years of age, Julian Alfred, the reigning 100 meter Olympic champion, as she puts a small clap together for the fans in the stands, waving their St. Lucian flags. Remember, folks, as soon as you hop onto the live stream, you smash the like button, all right? As soon as you hop on, smash the like button. Let's get this video trending as we've done with all the other ones. So the athletes are in their blocks. Athletes are in their blocks. Remember, the first 3 in each advance to the semi-final. And then the others will go on to the repechage round. So we'll have another round where some of the athletes will get an opportunity to compete. So Julian Alfred in full control of this one. 190 meters, 200 meters. She gets it done in 22.41. Stellar run from the St. Lucian, and I don't think it was ever in doubt that Julian Alfred would win this race. So Julian Alfred first in the first semi-final. Well, in the first heat, I beg your pardon. And those are your qualifiers on the screen. Gemma Joseph and Henriksson out of Switzerland, or out of Sweden, with a national record. Remember, for those who don't finish or don't qualify automatically, they will still get another opportunity to progress through to the semi-final round because of the repechage rule. Give me a second, folks. Let me drop this. Let me drop this in the... Let's get the poll going. I just realized that we didn't even have a poll going. All right, so heat number 1 was won by Julian Alfred. As we move on to heat number 2, we have Cecilia Tamayo Garza out of Mexico, Mujinga Kambunji, representing Switzerland. in lane number 3. We have Anahi Suarez, Ecuador, in lane number 4. Lane number 5, we have Gabby Thomas, one of the overwhelming favorites to win this, the entire thing. We have Delia Kadar from Italy in lane number 7. And in lane number 8, we have Jacqueline Madogo. Sharika Jackson is seen there as she gets ready for her heat, which comes up at number 3. So Sharika Jackson getting ready for heat number 3 when she will be participating. But next up, the next Jamaican, Nisha Berger, she runs out of lane number 6, lining up next to the American Gabby Thomas. Let's see how that one pans out. But big shout out to everyone who's in the comment section. Again, Venice Phillips, good morning. Sidonie Wilson, good morning. Christina Roach Stone, good morning to you too. Julian Alfred, yes, she said that when she woke up yesterday morning, it was all Usain Bolt. She was locked in all Usain Bolt videos, and she came out and did just that. She delivered a performance Usain Bolt would have been proud of. All right, so Sharika Jackson, we just saw her warming up. I don't know. We just saw her warming up. She's out there. She's in her gears. Okay, we're receiving reports now that she's out. Yep. Just when you thought it couldn't get any worse. Just when you thought it couldn't get any worse. So update everyone, Sharika Jackson out of the 200 meters. So no Sharika Jackson. No Sharika Jackson. No Marie-Josée Talou. All right. We haven't gotten to heat number 3 as yet, and already folks are disappointed. But Gabby Thomas, the cameras are on her now. She's running out of lane number 5. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Update, Sharika Jackson will not be competing in the 200 meters. So we won't be seeing Sharika Jackson this morning. We saw her a little bit earlier in her gear. It seemed as if she wasn't fit enough, or she wasn't feeling fit enough to compete. All right, so no Sharika Jackson. No Sharika Jackson. But we haven't gotten to her race as yet. We are at heat number 2, where we have Gabby Thomas, Nisha Berger, and Mujinga Kambunji. Sharika Jackson was scheduled to compete in the next heat. She will not be competing. All right. should not be competing. On your marks. And they're off. Clean start. Gabby Thomas looks impressive out the blocks as we approach 30-40 meters in. Already 100 meters cleared. Gabby Thomas in control of this one. Going down to the final 30 meters, it's Gabby Thomas followed by Jamaica's Nisha Berger. So Gabby Thomas 22.20, Nisha Berger in second. So the Jamaican is through to the semi-final round for the 200 meters. The semi-final round of the 200 meters for women. So if you're just joining us, you can see it on your screen. Shericka Jackson is out of the 200 meters. She will not be competing. So no Shericka Jackson in the 200 meters. We're still waiting to hear. Yeah, so no Shericka Jackson. It seemed as if that injury that she's been struggling with all season. All right, so all three of the Jamaican queens, Shericka Jackson, Elaine Thompson-Herah, and Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce, are now on the treatment board, which is very unfortunate. So now we're over to heat number 3. Over to heat number 3, the one that was supposed to have Shericka Jackson. The starters are as follows. We have Nora Lindahl out of Sweden, Helene Pariseau out of France. Shericka Jackson leaves lane number 4 vacant. Darrell Nita will be running out to lane number 5. In lane number 6, we have Martina Kotvila out of Poland. In lane number 7, Nicole Caicedo representing Ecuador. Anna Bongiorni represents Italy and runs from lane number 8. And in lane number 9, we have Tassa Gia representing the Netherlands. Wow. A long jump happening in the background. Massive jump there from China. Let's see if it's legal. Looks legal to me. We're almost 8 meters. So China, 7.68 meters, and he's in number 4. And this is the long jump for men. So The athletes are now making their way out. This is the 200 meters for women, heat number 3. If you're just joining us, the lineup is on your screen. Remember, it's 6 heats in the 200 meters. 6 heats. We're only at heat number 3. So, as you can see there, heat number 3. Lane number 4, that says Sharika Jackson. Sharika will not be starting. So it's a DNS next to Sharika's name. Nora Lindahl, Sweden. Helene Pariseau, France. Daryl Nita, lane number 5, Great Britain. Martina Kodvila out of Poland. Lane number 6, Nicole Caicedo in lane number 7. Lane number 8, we have Anna Bongiorni representing Italy and Tassa Gia representing the Netherlands in lane number 9. Those are your starters. No Jamaican in this one. So Daryl Nita back for the 200 meters. We saw her in the 100 meters. She's back for the 100 meter, for the 200 meter as well. So 370 on the live stream. Keep on liking the video, folks. Subscribe to Halftime TV if you haven't yet done so. Big shout out to the sponsors. Quick Link Shipping. Anything you need shipped into the island, they have you covered. Zivara Enterprise as well for your digital needs. Whether it's your camera for birthday, wedding, or special birthday shoots, they have you covered. So check out Zivara Enterprise on Instagram. The question this morning: will Julian Alfred win the double? We have a lot of people saying yes. We have a lot of people saying yes. As a matter of fact, 65% saying yes. And then we have 35% saying no. Let's keep those votes coming in. Only 160 people voted so far. The athletes are on their marks, the viewers. Athletes are on their marks. Set. And they're off. Impressive start there from Daryl Nita. But let's see as we come off the back stretch. But Daryl Nita looks to be in full control. 22.39. Daryl Nita wins it. Never phased, no competition whatsoever, as she makes it look easy. Executed an almost perfect race. So Daryl Nita wins heat number 3. And you can see the times there. So 22.39 for Daryl Nita. Tassa Gia out of the Netherlands, second with 22.74. And Helen Pariseau out of France with 22.99. That's 1, 2, 3 for you. The remaining athletes will still get an opportunity to come to make it to the next round through the repechage rule. So they will have another race where they'll be running against each other. So only the athletes who did not start and did not finish will not compete in those races. So we're on now to heat number 4 of 6. Heat number 4 of 6. We just saw heat number 3. And for those just joining us, heat number 3 was won by Daryl Nita. Heat number 2, Gabby Thomas. And heat number 1 was won by the reigning 100-meter Olympic champion, Julian Alfred. Crystal clear? Heat number 5, here we come. Heat number 5? No, heat number 4. So far, we've seen Marie-Josée Tallou pull out due to injury. So she did not start due to injury, which we suspected after the performance yesterday in the 100 meters. Remember, Tallou barely finished that 100-meter race due to injury. Wow, what a leap. China again with a massive leap in the long jump. But Marie-Josée Tallou did not start in the first heat because of an injury. Because of an injury she picked up yesterday in the 100 meters. So yeah, Jianan Wang out of China with 8.12 meters is currently in first place in the long jump. Remember, this is the first round of jumps. Let's see what that one produces. Well, Sharika has been nursing an injury for quite some time. I think her coaches have been a bit coy, and I'll do a video specifically for that as soon as I'm off this live stream this morning, because I think Sharika has been struggling with that injury all season. We haven't seen the best of her. We've been speculating, we've been wondering if she'd be fit enough for the Olympics. It was reported that she was fit, she was in good condition. His coach Stephen Francis, when being interviewed a couple of days ago, he indicated, and I think this was just before the 100 meters for women, he indicated that she is fit enough to compete today, and that was a couple of days ago. But doesn't seem as if that's been the case. She didn't train one of the days as well, and I think it's just sad. It's heartbreaking because so much people are expecting to see these athletes, and you'd love to see them compete. So it's sad to see them not compete because of injury. And for those who do not know, for those who do not know, there's been an ongoing fracas between Coach Stephen Francis and the J3A. I don't know what's gonna happen after this, but wow, the Greek is definitely in front after that leap in the long jump. Forgive me, folks, we're watching the long jump while we wait on the athletes to come out for the next heat of the 200 meters. We just saw Tentoglu out of Greece. A leap to what I'm thinking is 8.4, 8.5. So 8.32 meters. Tentoglu is in first place after that massive leap. So heat number 5. Is it heat number 5? Heat number 4. Your starters, they're in their blocks now. We have JL Best 2 in lane number 2, because lane number 1 is empty. Audrey Leduc from Canada in lane number 3, the 100-meter national record for Canada. Aymara Nazareno out of Ecuador in lane number 4. Mia Gross out of Australia in lane number 5. In lane number 6, we have Christina Simanuskaya in lane number 6. In lane number 7, Jessica Bai out of Cote d'Ivoire. In lane number 8, Lorraine Martins, and one of the favorites to win this one runs out of lane number 9, Mackenzie Long. So right now, corner look dark, right? From a Jamaican perspective and a medal perspective, the corner just got a little bit darker. It seems as if, and for the first time again in quite some time, we're going to be over reliant on the men for a medal in the sprints. So remember correctly, folks, Jamaica yet to win a gold medal at these Olympic Games, yet to win a medal in a track event at these Olympic Games. We've gotten 2 medals in the field events, nothing in the track part as yet. So the athletes are on their marks, set, and they are off. Remember, Mackenzie Long, she runs out to lane 9. As we said a little bit earlier, one of the favorites to win this one, but lane 9, always a difficult lane. Let's see what Mackenzie does. She comes off the backstretch looking impressive as she powers through the final 100 meters of the race. Looks as if she's going to win it, and she does win it in 22.55 by out of Cote d'Ivoire. Looks as if she's second. So Mackenzie Long and by in second. Audrey Leduc out of Canada as of now is third. And as I mentioned, what an Olympics she's having. Audrey Leduc, 22.88 qualifiers with a third place run, 22.61 for Jessica out of Ivory Coast, and Mackenzie Long, the United States, 22.55, wins it from lane 9, which is even more impressive. But Audrey Leduc making the entire Canadian Massive proud as she continues her exploits at these Olympic Games. So, moving on to heat number 5. This is round 1, people. This is round 1. This is our first session of the morning. After we've completed these heats, we're going to take a quick break, and then we'll be back with the 110-meter hurdles, the heats for that, where we have Rashid Broadbell, we have Hansa Parchment, we have these guys competing, and they'll be looking to put on big performances. We also have Orlando Bennett, so let's not forget. So, lining up in heat number 5, and remember, 6 heats, so 5 of 6. We have Lani Tava Thomas, representing Jamaica, running out of lane 2. We have Bianca Williams of Great Britain in lane number 3. Boglarka Takacs, Hungary, in lane number 4. Olivia Fotopoulou out of Cyprus in lane number 5. Shanti Pereira out of Singapore in lane number 6. Lane number 7, we have Brittany Brown. In lane number 8, we have Poloniki Emmanuel Lidou, representing Greece, and Imke Varfet runs out of lane number 9, represents Belgium. We've seen quite a these mullet hairstyles, you know, at the Olympics. Watching men's 100 meter at 4 a.m. in Australia. All right. So we will be back we have 4 live streams to do today. Okay, people? 4 live streams. 4. So look out for those. We're going to be doing the 100 meter semi-final, and then we'll be doing the 100 meter final. But before we even get to that, we're going to do the 110 meter hurdles next up. So for the morning session, 110 meter hurdles is the next in line. That's what we'll be doing after this one finishes, or after the 200 meter heats finish. All right. So no finals this morning. No finals this morning. Well, the current government, Jamaica, they've been struggling to find people to compete in the 4x1. They've been struggling to find people. So 8.15. That jump just now. They've been struggling to find people to complete. We have Alana. I think Alana Reed is there. Kemba Nelson went across. Remember, now Shalane Fraser-Price is injured. We don't know who else is going to be there to compete. Do we have enough athletes to compete in that 4x1? May very well be the wise decision. So 576 folks are on the live stream. Please ensure that you're smashing the like button as soon as you join. Cindy Lynch. It's surprising that none of the three top Jamaican sprint queens have competed at this Olympics. Kind of feels anticlimactic, doesn't it? Excuse me. All right, let's jump over to the polls and see what's happening there. Will Julian Alfred win the double at these Olympic Games? We have 375 votes in already. 64% saying yes, 36% saying no. Semi-boycott. Yes, it does. I swear. I think that's good. All right, so heat number 5. Heat number 5. Heat number 5 is about to kick off right now. Heat number 5 about to kick off. Remember, we already claimed Julian Alfred, you know. So those 3 years that she spent in Jamaica, she's 0.30% Jamaican. Yes, she's 0.30% Jamaican. So even if those decked out in black, green, and gold don't progress to the final, we still have 0.03% odds in the final. Well, 0.03% representative, not 0.03% odds. 0.30. I'm saying 0.03. Anyway, forgive me. So too early in the morning. Anyway, Bianca Williams runs out of lane number 3. In lane number 2, we have Lani Tava Thomas representing Jamaica. And she will be the final Jamaican competitor this morning in the 200 meters. If you haven't done so, turn the notification on, folks, as we will be moving on to the next live stream as soon as this one finishes. The 110-meter hurdles will kick off at, I think, 5:50. 110-meter hurdles kicks off at 5:50 a.m. this morning. So we'll take a short break, and then we will be back for the 110-meter hurdles. So the athletes are on their marks. Yes, Julian Alfred ran in the first heat. So Julian Alfred ran in the first heat. She won her heat. She ran in the first heat of the morning. The athletes are off. Remember, Jamaican running out of lane number 2. We just saw Mackenzie Long out of the United States run out of lane number 9. And we know how difficult it is running from these outside lanes. Super difficult to gauge where you're at. All right, so in first place, we have Brittany Brown out of the United States. Brittany Brown, representing the United States, wins heat number 5. The Jamaican Lani Tava Thomas was in second. Let's spin that back to the screen. Yep, so Lanny Tava-Thomas was second, Bianca Williams, Great Britain, was third. The times, 22.38 for Brittany Brown, 22.70 for Lanny Tava-Thomas, and Bianca Williams, Great Britain, with 22.77. Remember, for the athletes who didn't finish in the top three, they will still have another opportunity to progress through to the final, the semi-final, via the repechage rule. So they'll be competing again. Now, down to the final heat of the morning, or of this session as well. We have Flavor of Feely in lane number 2, Mabundu Kone out of Ivory Coast in lane number 3, Ida Karstoff in lane number 4. Lane number 5, we have Adeja Hodge representing British Virgin Islands. This her first Olympic Games, runs out the lane number 5. Carolina Azevedo from Brazil in lane number 6. In lane number 7, we have Gina Bass. Lane number 8, Dina Asher-Smith. And in lane number 9, Yu-Ting Lee. So the long jump still happening in the background. Looks as if Tajay Gale is set to jump next after the American Lawson. I think that jump should very well take him in either first or second. No, well, it's a foul jump. So foul jump for Lawson, so that one doesn't count. Jarian Lawson hasn't had a good jump so far. But we have Tajay Gale, the Jamaican. Tajay Gale will be getting his jump underway now. All right, so Tajay Gale, the experienced campaigner, struggled with injuries, but let's see what he has in store for us this morning. Not one of his better jumps, below 8 meters. But he's so far away from the block, or the board, I should say. So Tajay Gale in 8th place, 7.78 and 7.68. What he's registered so far. Still a couple more opportunities to make it right. So let's see if he can do just that. But the 200 meters for women, Flavor of Feely, Mabundu Kone, Ida Karstoff, Hodge, Azevedo, Gina Bass, Dina Asher-Smith, and Yu-Ting Lee. This is the final heat for the 200 meters for women. Yes, Flavor of Feely. She's been there, done that, eh? Flavor of Feely, she's been there, done that. And any race that she lines up in, she is a top contender. But my favorite or the person who I want to win this one is Adeja Hodge, based on where she's coming from as a youngster and what she's done on the junior stage. So Adeja Hodge, good to see her rubbing shoulders with the big girls now. Dina Asher-Smith, Gina Bass, and Flavor of Feely are the obvious picks, however. So Flavor of Feely, Gina Bass, and Dina Asher-Smith, they are the obvious. All right. So shout out everyone. Shout out everyone. If you become a member of the Halftime TV family, welcome. Welcome to the family, as we will keep you updated as everything progresses. If you're just joining us, don't worry. What we'll be doing after this one is complete is we will be providing you with update on what transpired a little bit earlier. So Dina Asher-Smith, as I said, favorite. So Flavor of Feely running out of lane number 2. Dina Asher-Smith looks to be in control of this race, though. Flavor of Feely, she can't gauge who's close to her because she's so far out. Let's see. It looks as if Feely's won it, but it also looks as if it's a camera angle. So Dina Asher-Smith, the cameras are fixed on her. Let's see how that one plays out. But Flavor of Feely and Dina Asher-Smith, 1 and 2 for sure. At the stage. So for that person who was saying Flavor of Feely, there you go. She's won this one with a season's best of 22.24. Dina Asher-Smith in second with 22.28. In third, we have Gina Bass with 22.84. Adeja Hodge, she will be competing in the repechage round. So as you can see, the RE next to their name. So Feely now we'll get Feely now. Yeah, people Feely photography. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. So she will now get a better lane in the semi-final round. So that 200-meter running from lane 2 always going to be difficult. Now she's going to get a better lane in the next round. So if you're just joining us, we're going to start from lane 6 and we're going to make our way to lane number 1. As we just saw, Flavor of Feely first, Dina Asher-Smith second, Gina Bass third. And this is heat number 6. In heat number 5, we have Brittany Brown first, Lani Tavel Thomas in second, and in third place, we have Bianca Williams. Heat number 4, Mackenzie Long, Jessica Bai, and Audrey Leduc. Heat number 3, Daryl Nita, Tassa Gia, and Helene Parissa out of France. Heat number 2, Gabby Thomas, Nisha Berger out of Jamaica, and Mujinga Kambunji make up the top 3. In heat number 1, we had Julian Alfred winning it. In second, Jemima Joseph, and in third, Julia Henriksen. So the first three from each, as we mentioned just now, they are your qualifiers. That doesn't mean the rest of the athletes are out just yet. They will be competing in the repechage round, so they'll have another opportunity to progress through to the semi-final round of the 200 meters. Repechage, second chance for these athletes. So shout out to everyone in the comment section. Thanks for tuning in during the 200-meter morning session. We will now be taking a short break, and we will be back for the 110-meter hurdles. So stay put. Keep those devices close. Turn the notification on. We won't be away for too long. We'll be back real quick to cover the 110-meter hurdles, where we have Hans Parchment, we have Grant Holloway, we have all these spectacular hurdlers who will be lining up. So stay put. I'll be back in a couple minutes. All right. So see you guys soon. Go grab your coffee. Go grab something to munch on, as we will be covering the 110-meter hurdles in just a couple of minutes. All right. See you in a minute.